Greetings to you. Hello, I am V. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're awesome. Hope you're feeling good. Happy season to you. We're stepping into a new season. So I'm going to figure out what would marriage be like for you. What would marriage be like for you? Will it be fun? Will it be a crazy rodeo? Will it be, you know, easy peasy, easy cakewalk? What's it going to be like for you? We're going to figure it out. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Thank you for returning. If you're not new, please hit the notification bell so you don't miss a beat. And if you want more picker cards, I do have them in my description box. I have a playlist. I've been doing this for 3 years now. I was starting on my V Love and Crystals channel, so I do have my old picker cards there, and now we have the new ones here. So I hope that you can check them out. Alright, so let's get into what marriage is going to be like, but let me show you the piles first. Number 1, you have this magnifying glass wand. Pile number 2, you have this tiger's eye apple. And pile number 3, you have this Philadelphia snow globe. So these are your piles, and if you're new to picker cards, we basically connect with our intuition and we make a choice based on our intuitive nudges. Do we feel like, number 1, this one would be our pile? Number 2, do you feel like this would be your pile? Number 3, do you feel like this would be your pile? Timestamps are always below, so you can just skip ahead anytime you wish. You don't have to watch the full video if you don't want to, but if you want to, that'll be freaking awesome. You'll find out that some of the messages might be pieced together. You might get a sliver here, sliver there, and then you come bring it together, and it's one complete puzzle. So whatever you have time for, and I thank you so much for your time. Pause the video if you need more time, okay? Number 1, you're first. Alright, excuse me. Pile number 1, you chose the magical magnifying glass wands. This was a gift from our mother-in-law. Let's see what life would be like for you. Marriage life. Let me light this up. Cleanse the energy a little bit. Whew, let me know that you are new here if you are, and if you're not, I appreciate you stopping by over and over. You're freaking awesome. So I'm so excited to do this. I love doing these marriage picker cards. They're awesome. I like to, you know, I'm nosy. I want to see what's going to happen for you. How is it going to turn out for you? Alright, so let's dive in. So, you know what? First I'm going to go with the lovely Wally's World's Oracle, created by the lovely Kittens, Waits, and Tarot. Okay, how is marriage going to look like for you? Pile number 1. Pile number 1, how is marriage going to look like? I'll have the link to where you can find this. My lovely friend Tara. The first baby. She has 2 decks. This is the first one. Alright, how is marriage life going to look like for you? Pile number 1, how is married life going to look like for you? You have follow. You have structure. Oh snap, I like that. This is stability. This is a happy home life. You have first rodeo. Oh snap. Okay, and last one here is appreciation. I put my own little words here because when I first got the deck, I was very new to, you know, my intuition. I was very new to tarot, so I couldn't really resonate with the images, and I didn't feel like pulling from the book. So I decided to put my own words, and now they freaking hit home for me big time. So that's a way to repurpose the deck, you know, if you're needing to connect with it more. So anyway, let me dive into this message by myself, and then I will decipher. Okay. Lovely. Pile number 1. I feel like your marriage, your first rodeo, this is going to be your first marriage, by the way. So if you are married already, then I feel like you might have some kind of refreshment in your marriage. But if you're not, this is like a new energy. This is like, oh my gosh, this is too good to be true. This is my first marriage, and man, I hit the jackpot. I hit the sweet spot. Oh my gosh, like you're feeling really happy in this energy. I'm telling you like it is. Alright, I'm going to use my Eye Candy Oracle and my Colorology Oracles to get more clarity. What is your marriage going to look like? What is your marriage going to look like? Pile number 1. Reunion. See, this is what I'm saying. This is freaking amazing. You got the structure here. The structure tells me there's going to be stability. That's 4 of Wands energy. Now you got the 3 of Cups. You're going to have a wonderful marriage. You even might have children right away, or just yeah, in your marriage in general. Not maybe not right away, but definitely this fertile energy for sure. Three of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's like saying this, you know. Seriously, I shuffled. This was on top, right, by the way? Or no, it was right here. I looked at it and then I shuffled it again. It's here again. So you're going to have trust, dignity, and intelligence. So, you know, to be honest, I would say, you know what? Hold on. I want to tell you something. You have, yeah, you see this blue scoop right here? This blue scoop. So, interesting enough, I just did, that's why I'm in the same shirt, because I break up my pick a cards, so I don't record everything all at once, or else I'll be feeling so drained. But even though I did record 3 piles, but 2 for my previous video, which was messages from your spirit baby. So a lot of blue came out in pile number 3 and of the pregnancy. I'm sorry, of the spiritual baby pick a card that just went up, and now we have this one right here, blue. So you might have you might be, you know, your first child might be a boy, but you know, girls like blue too. But I think there might be a child coming through that likes the color blue, whether it's a girl or boy. Alright, so, oh, that's funny. We have autumn here. So we got a lot of summer through winter in the last pick card regarding spiritual messages from your baby. Same thing with the blue. And we got from spring to winter, and now this one smack in the middle, autumn. So you might want to check out that reading. Pile number 3 had a lot of information if you're looking to conceive, or if you're looking for messages from your spirit baby. It just went up on my channel. So autumn. So, you know, something might be happening, you know, with your lover in autumn, or it can just be, you know, you guys are going to change each other. You guys are going to change each other, or it could be that you guys might get pregnant in the season of fall. Yeah, maybe not as soon as you get married, but I'm just saying eventually. Wow, so I feel like this energy is just very like, oh my gosh, like you guys are going to just love each other. You guys are going to have such a good time getting to know each other. Married life is going to be so pleasant. And you're going to feel like, yeah, like I said, you hit the jackpot. You hit the sweet spot. You feel like you struck gold, and you're like questioning, is this too good to be true? Endurance. Yeah, you guys are going to endure a lot together. It looks like a big tower right there. So any little obstacle that comes your way, you're going to get through it. And you're going to have such a strong foundation. See that structure? It's such a strong foundation that nothing will break you or shake you. What other energy wants to come through? How will your marriage life look like? How would your marriage life look like? You have ambition. You have Sacramento. A lot of money here. Ambition. So you guys could be making a business together. You have 2 greens here. Creating a business together. You guys are probably going to combine your assets, your finances. Insight, you guys might be a spiritual couple. You guys might help each other elevate intuitively, spiritually. You have secluded. Oh, wow, seclusion. You guys might like being in your own little bubble. Your cloud 9 bubble. Nobody get through to me. No, I'm on cloud 9 with my lover. I don't want to hear from you. Turn my phone off. And you have electric, oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying, electric violet. Romance, nostalgia, and sentiment. See, this is what I'm saying. You guys are going to have a wonderful life together. And you have profession. Like I said, you might have a business together or something like that. Or you guys are going to teach each other to be very professional. Maybe someone's going to influence, you're going to influence your person to be very professional in the workplace. Or they're going to inspire you. Or you guys are going to end up figuring out how to make money together, because you do have these 2 bad boys together. That's right. Money. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, since we're talking about fall, I'm gonna step into my fall deck, my Autumn's Delights. This is one of my my second babies. If you're interested in this deck, I have plenty of all these copies of decks down in my Etsy shop, and I do sell them on my Instagram for cheaper. All right, pile number 1, your marriage life. Disguise. Okay, so you guys are gonna find a lot out about each other. Find out a lot, but you're gonna have fun getting to know each other. There are layers to each other that you're gonna have fun revealing. And I feel like that's what's gonna happen. It's like you guys aren't just a surfacey couple. You guys are more spiritual. So it's not just the outer layer. There's more depth there between you guys. Excuse me. Your marriage. What is your marriage going to look like? Talent. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying. You either have talents and it's going to bring you the big bucks. This is what I'm saying. So whatever you guys can do together, do it together as a couple. Because it's saying build a structure, build a foundation together. For you will rock it. You will make that money. For you will create something that will probably outlive you guys. You can pass this down. This will be part of your legacy. Wow. You have conversion. Interesting. And you have winter as well. Oh my stars. You need to check out pile number 3 in the Spirit Baby message picker card that just went up on my channel. We just talked about winter. Okay, wait. Let me shuffle. Okay. What is your marriage going to look like? Pile number 1. You have strength. Yep, strong foundation. That's what I said. Structure and strength. Stability. See that? This is like you guys, you're finding, like you found your spiritual counterpart. I feel that's what's happening. You found your spiritual match. Yep, see? Motorcycle, crossroads. Which path will you go on with your motorcycle? Which path? You guys are going to open up doors for each other. You guys are going to go down your spiritual paths. And you have cinnamon, prosperity. You will prosper. I'm telling you, my friend. We will prosper with this money card and this profession card. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And this talent. You guys are, I don't know if you guys are business partners or you ought to be. You ought to be. So that's what I'm getting for you. This is just beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm going to pull one more deck. How can I bless you? You and your relationship. My angel hearts messages mixed in with my teddy bear wisdom. They give solid advice. Don't stress. Don't stuff your feelings. Yeah, lay it all on the line. Be honest with each other. Influence. Like I said, you guys are going to influence each other, empower each other, motivate each other. Your angels encourage you to lead by example in everything you do. You are being called to be an inspiration and guide to others. I think that's what's happening. You attracted this person for a reason, to help them grow, to help them evolve, vice versa. This is your spiritual counterpart. Don't stuff your feelings. Lay it all on the line. Don't stuff anything. Go through your shadow work. Go through it all. Your person is going to help you with this. So if you're going through some kind of trauma or sadness or loss or insecurities, whatever, your person is going to help you shine. So that's what I have for you. I'm blessing it. If this resonates, freaking awesome. If not, then you know it wasn't your story. But I do personal readings if you want something more tailored to your energy. And I do have other picker cards if you want to check those out. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. What's going on, Pile Tiger's Eye? Thank you so much for choosing this. Apple, Tiger's Eye, apple. This reminds me of a caramelized apple. All right. Let's figure this out for you, pile number 3. What is your marriage going to look like? New people, new message. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget, I post every single day. If I miss anything, it's because I don't have the energy to hook up my video with tags and links and stuff. But I batch record, so there's going to be videos no matter what. So I'm so happy to be here. If you're new, please subscribe. And don't forget that I have a playlist with lots of pick cards. And I do have all of our decks listed on Etsy. This is our Red Hot Love and Flaming Hot Love Oracles. Alright, pile number 3. Pile number 3, what is your marriage going to look like? What will your marriage look like? Pile number 3, no people, no message, no energy. What will your marriage look like? Pile number 3. You got double life. Pile number 3, what will your marriage look like? Spine. This one wants to come through. Beginning. Pile number 3. What will your marriage look like? Work in progress. Pile number 3. What does your marriage look like? What will your marriage look like? Pile number 3. What will your marriage look like? Change of heart. Oh, that was here. Wow. Self-gratification and rest required. Alright, let's begin. So, right from the start, I feel like someone has emotionally checked out. That's why we're probably diving into this energy to start with. Someone has emotionally checked out. So they're in a connection. Someone is married, but they're not fully there. They're not fully present in that connection. excuse me, they're like, yeah, like I said, they have checked out emotionally. So, you know, it could be that, you know, you or your person, you feel, yeah, you got married, you're happy, but you're questioning your sexuality. You got self-gratification. You're questioning your marriage. You're questioning your role in this connection. So you're happy, but you're also looking elsewhere, or your heart is feeling like it needs more. So you're looking elsewhere. Yeah, you got spying. So you're married. You're like, okay, this is what I said I would do. I said I would promise to. I made promises. I made vows. I'm going to promise, you know, to be a good wife, to be a good husband, whatever. But then it's like deep down inside, your soul is like craving something else, or is just wondering about what the greener grass over here has for you. So yeah, you're looking. You get the wandering eye. Yeah, you're looking through the mirror. You're trying to see if there's another life that you could have. And there's nothing wrong with your person. It's just that maybe, you know, maybe you're finding out about your sexuality, and you're like, oh my gosh, but what would life be like with the same gender? And you're like, but you're married to your person and you're faithful. You got beginnings. So, you know, this is like you wanting to explore. You wanted to begin the journey to self-discovery. You got self-gratification. This is about you exploring yourself. So, you know, I feel like your marriage, in a sense, you kind of have a regret, but at the same time you don't, because you really do love and value and respect your person, your spouse. But there's another part of you that's like thirsty for more knowledge, thirsty for more, and maybe more, you know, curious for more. What could be? You got work in progress, so you're going to figure this out. Self-gratification, you're going to figure this out. You're going to master yourself. You're going to figure out what you're lacking, what you're needing. And, you know, you might even you might even have a change of heart. You might even want to be like, hey, can we have an open marriage? Or, hey, can we incorporate this into our marriage? Or can we, you know, alleviate this from our marriage? You know, like either, you know, incorporating something new, or, you know, letting go of something. Yeah, you know, you might even change the dynamic of your connection, of your marriage after the fact. And I think it's going to work for both parties. It's not just going to be one-sided. We have double. So yeah, I feel like it might be something that's mutual, that, you know, like a mutual understanding. You know, like you having a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, heart-to-heart. And your person's going to be like, oh crap, like, wow, I wish I would have known about this before we got married. Or, you know what, I'm glad you told me now. So let's carve, or let's create how we want our marriage to look. This is what you're feeling, you're wanting. Okay, thank you for being honest. Now let's take a break and let's think about it. Let's reassess. Let's be like the Four of Swords, where we're thinking, okay, how do we want our marriage to look like? What direction do we want it to go in? And then you guys come into a compromise. That's interesting. I do want to pull my romance angels. This is like telling me to gravitate towards it, because I might have a card in here that's specific to this message. So, okay, can you help me clarify? How will your marriage look like? What will your marriage look like? Pile number 3. Pile number 3 is message only. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's what I'm saying, my friend. You might even consider having an open marriage, but it might be mutual. Where your person's like, okay, you need to discover yourself, explore yourself, do your thing. And you know what? I'm going to do my thing too, so that we're both happy. And maybe that you're okay with that, because you want them to be happy too. You don't want it to be one-sided. You want it to be double-sided. So I feel like this is awesome, because at the end of the day, you guys come to each other. You confide in each other. You have each other to fall back on. It's safe. You know, you still love your person. You still want to build with them. You still want to create with them. You still want to confide in them. You still, you know, value your person. Wow, it is safe for you to love. It's like you are having your cake and eating it too in this instance. And then you got retreat with rest required. See, you guys are going to take a break. Or you guys are going to scale back a little bit and reassess what it is that you guys want, so that you're both happy. It's time to disconnect from the world. You know, and you know this is, you know what this is freaking telling me. Instead of living a marriage, like I said in pile 2, instead of living a marriage to how everybody else wants you to live it, you're doing your own thing. You're setting your own rules. So you're disconnecting from the world's eye, the world's perspective on marriage. You're creating your own dynamic, your own, yeah, you're baking your own cake. You're not just doing a general cake that everybody has a recipe for. You're making your own recipe. A recipe for prosperity, a recipe for success. A recipe for a marriage that works for you. And everybody's winning. Everybody's happy. Alright. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you already have what you want. And so if you're looking to explore your sexuality, or you're looking to have an open relationship, or you're just looking to have your marriage, but then maybe check out emotionally and just work on the physical side of things, or if you want to check out physically and work on the emotional side of things, however that works, whatever works for you, because everybody's situationship is different. Or it could just be that you guys want to date and just take it slow. Maybe you felt like you got married too soon, and you're like, oh my gosh, and now you're like, wait a minute, but my single life, I gotta go back to how it was to be single. Maybe you're finding a way to do that, both of you, and still be married and still be with each other. I know it's like, what? Yeah, I know, but listen, this is not the typical typical marriage that you see in the movies. Let's be realistic. Everybody's marriage is different, and they have to live their life how they see fit. You can't just live a marriage because of what the churches say, or the news say, or the movies say, the shows say. You have to live your marriage how you see fit, because you're the one laying in the bed. You're the one that's waking up in the morning with your decisions. Are you proud of the decisions you're making, or are you living your life to please everybody else? So you can't give a crap about what people are saying about your marriage. You can't give a crap about people's biases or judgments, because they don't know what it's like to be you. I bet you these people giving advice haven't even been married yet, or they've been married but unhappy, and they settled and they tolerated their person for many years. And who are they to talk to you? Who are they to judge? I miss you every day. So this is like, yeah, you guys are not parting. You guys are compromising. How can we both be happy? It could be that maybe maybe you guys thought you would be so romantically involved, and now that you feel like there's no romance in the equation. So, but maybe the sex is freaking hot for you, right? So then you find that you can figure out how to get the romance elsewhere. Let's just say, or vice versa. Maybe you're getting so much romance, but the sex is like bleh. Then you're like, okay, well, let me figure out how to satisfy that need. Like that. That's how people can, live the marriage that they want, because everybody's on the same page, you and your person, and this work in progress. You're gonna fine tune it. You're gonna work it out, and it could be that you don't even know what you want. You just want to explore. You want to see what's out there, and you can do that with your person, with your partner. What a girl wants, see, whatever you want, you will get it. Your person is very open-minded. Your person is gonna help you achieve what you're looking for. Wow. Yeah, and it's double-sided. It's not, yeah, because the way I created this deck, what a girl wants, it's like saying, this is what I want, what do you want? Okay, let's meet halfway. And then you set your own rules. You go at your own pace. So your marriage is going to be very open-minded. It might be even open. And a lot of growth is going to happen here. A lot of understanding. A lot of compromises. Count number 3. What will your marriage look like? You left an impression on my heart. So you guys mean so much to each other that you're willing to do whatever you can to make each other happy. I wrote you texts but never sent them. That's interesting. That can say, there's some things that I do want to tell you, but that's probably how you're feeling. And if you look at this closely, there are rainbow flags here, or rainbow colors. Sorry. So, like I said, you can be, want to tell your person, this is what I want, and maybe you're afraid that your person might not understand or reject your decisions or your desires. I don't think it's that. You have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let them understand what you're wanting in this marriage. You can be so deprived of something. Now let your person know so that they can help you get that. Maybe they're deprived too. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's not even one-sided. Maybe they're feeling the same thing. You make me weak, losing control. See, that this person's is head over heels. I think they'll do whatever they can to make you happy. And I should have spent more time listening. So you know what this is saying? That you need to be open and honest with your person. If you want something, make it happen. If you want some kind of resolve, or you want your marriage to look like a different type of marriage, you got to make it happen. You got to open your mouth and express what's on your heart. Express it. We got beginnings here. Work in progress. Change of heart. Yeah, you guys can make this happen. So I should have spent more time. Look, you have my new person looks like you. That's interesting. I feel like it's a mirrored image. So it's like you guys might open up your marriage to other people coming in. Maybe you guys will date them separately, or maybe you guys end up having some kind of threesome. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. But I do feel that there's room for you guys to fine-tune your marriage. Work in progress. You know, you might not know this right off the bat. It might take a while to fine-tune it and make it ideal for you. You know, so where everybody's comfortable. This is my text from the X deck. I use it for crushes, messages from crushes, loves, spouses, exes, crush, yeah, all that stuff. And this is my Jukebox Love version 1 and 2. Number 2 is available for sale on Etsy. Everything's linked on Etsy. And then this is my Flaming Hot Love and Red Hot Love Oracles underneath. Alright, so okay. So what's the advice for you? Pile number 3. What's the advice for you? We're talking about marriage, right? How's your marriage gonna look? How is your marriage gonna look? Keep promises, yours and theirs. Wow, look at that. It's like, stay true to your vows. Yes, you promised to love this person. You should be promised to be honest and take good care of them. So tell them exactly what you're feeling. Be honest with them. Be a joker. Have, you know, see the light in things. See the silver lining in things. Have fun. You and your person have fun. Fearless. Yeah, don't fear. If you have to have a heart-to-heart conversation with your person, you have to tell them a deep secret. Let them know, because they're going to understand you. They might feel a little taken back at first, but then it's like, wait a minute, it's not about me, it's about you. Let me be there for you. And then you got live your life. Yep. Live your life for you, not for society or the movie theaters or the movies. Live for you. Alright, I'm going to pull one more card. Okay, how can we... Oh, snap. Okay, look what you got. Surprise! Plan little surprises for each other, whether it's an ongoing Saturday afternoon mystery field trip that you take turns planning the location for, or a spontaneous gift of wildflowers. So it's like, you know, maybe get your romance on track, get your date life on track, get your sex life on track, whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do. If you need to do this together, or you need to, you know, open it up and bring in new people into the relationship, or just date separately while you're still married. You know, I've seen a lot of celebrities do this. A lot of different people have open relationships, and it works for them. You know, teach their own. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, at least you try it. Surprise, yeah. Keep the fun romance going. Keep the spontaneity going. Be brave. Oh my gosh. Yes, be brave. Look at that. Be fearless. Be brave, be fearless. And then you got manage stress. So yeah, this can say, you know, you're probably sexually frustrated or romantically frustrated. Figure this out. Make this work. Alright, the last 2 you have portraits. You paint the picture. How do you want your marriage to look like? How do you want it? Remember what I said, not what society wants marriage to look like. What do you and your person want marriage to look like? Be out of sync. This is like saying detach. Oh my gosh, you need to check out number 2, by the way. We're getting the same stuff, just different cards. Be out of sync with the world. What does society want? What is church saying? That you should look like this when you're married? That this should be so when you're married? No. What does your rule? What does your mindset envision when it comes to marriage? When it comes to a relationship? And together and apart. That's what I'm saying. You guys are together, but you guys are exploring the ocean, you know, individually, but then you come back to each other at the end of the day, and you're fine. So, you know, that's how, you know, you can live your life, by setting the rules and living by your own rules, and you're gonna be freaking happy. So let me bless this reading with another deck. This is my Teddy Bear Wisdom and my Angel Hearts Messages deck. Let's bless this. Oh my gosh. Your marriage. What will your marriage look like? What is your advice for your marriage? Pound number 3. Let's see. You got potential, 2020. Your angels are helping you to see your true potential. Your work has just begun. Wow, we just talked about work in progress. Your work has just begun. You are here to make a difference. Okay, you got grounding. Your angels are urging you to work on grounding yourself, which will improve your mood, health, energy, and sleeping habits. And we talked about rest here. Rest required. And truth. Your angels are guiding you on the path to self-discovery. Yep. Self-gratification, self-discovery. This is all about you improving yourself so that you can be the best that you can be in this marriage. Keep searching and you will find clarity and the answers you seek. Absolutely. You got that with this. Keep searching and you will find the answers that will make you feel satiated, feel fulfilled, feel happy, feel at ease. Protection. Your angels are letting you know that you are safe and protected. Feel the warmth surrounding you. And Angel 1166 manifestation. You are being reminded to raise your vibration and pay attention to your thoughts. You are capable of manifesting your desires. So if you want to change, if you want a positive outcome in this connection, you will make it happen. So thank you for watching. I'm going to bless this. Life is what you make of it. Marriage is what you make of it, my friend. If you want something better, make it happen. If you want something to be bland, then, you know, then just keep things how things are going. You know, if that's just how it feels right for you to keep things still waters, bland, how are you, not bland, but just calm, then, you know, keep it like that. You're the master of your ship. What you say goes. Things are not in, you know, set in stone. So if you want a better outcome, you can totally make it so. If you want to take this further, I do have my personal readings over on Instagram. If you want to Instagram me for a price quote, I do have them at Etsy as well. And all the decks that I used today will be linked below as well. Thank you so much for choosing the snow globe. Thank you so much for being here. If you chose the snow globe, let me know that you did so. Put it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. What will your marriage look like? I'm using my Red Hot Love Oracle and Flaming Hot Love Oracles. They're sister decks. You have Toxic, Breakthrough, pile number 2, what will your marriage look like? Pile number 2, Good Fortune, Ecstasy, pile number 2, what will you marriage look like? Pile number 2, Communication, pile number 2, what will your marriage look like? Rendezvous. Alright, friend, and I'm getting locked down. I feel like this is like, put a ring on it. You're my person. Let's lock each other down. Let's lock it. That's it. Put a ring on it. Seal the deal. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Alright, so pile number 2, I feel that we're starting with the toxic, but I feel like you're leaving that behind. You're having a breakthrough. So for some of you, you came from a relationship that was really negative and bad for you. And so you had some kind of breakthrough with that. You broke free. You relieved it. You left it behind. You finally broke free. And now your luck has changed. So I don't know if like some of you felt, some of you were stuck in a connection. You know, maybe very, very toxic or very draining. Maybe it was abusive, whether it's verbally or physically abusive, even emotionally abusive. You're letting go of that. You're having a breakthrough in that. Freaking awesome. And now you have found luck with someone else. So I think that's your past, and this is your future, your outlook. So you have good fortune, so the luck has changed. Your wheel of fortune, the wheel's finally turning. Look, you found bliss with someone new. This marriage is going to be like a knight in shining armor. This person coming into your rescue at the right time. Perfect timing, perfect place, perfect person for you. And you guys are going to have an open line of communication where you're going to be able to tell each other anything, confide in each other. You have rendezvous, so lots of fun times. Wow, look at that. Beach hats here. A lot of fun times, a lot of vacations, a lot of peaceful energy coming through. And it wasn't like that before with your previous partner. And it wasn't like that, yeah, for the longest time. And when you find this person, you're going to be like, this is too good to be true. Did I strike gold or what? You have communication. Yeah, you're gonna be able to tell each other anything, and it's gonna be open honesty here. And then you got locked down. This is telling me, oh my gosh, yes, confirm. This is saying that this is like, okay, you're my person. I don't want to date anybody else. Let's be monogamous. Let's be just you and me, partners in crime. So it's just like, marking the territory. All right, you're mine. Let's put a ring on it. Let's show everybody that we're taken. And then you got sexting. You got sexting with communication. See what I'm saying? You guys are gonna be able to talk about anything. You might even have some hot conversations because you have extremities here. It's gonna be a lot of chemistry in this connection. You guys, you're not gonna be able to keep your hands to yourself. You're probably gonna have a lot of vacations or a lot of time, apart. I'm sorry, time together but away from people. You're gonna feel like you're on cloud 9 with this person. I have these decks for sale if you're interested. I have plenty. Alright, so I'm going to pull my jukebox love and text messages. So, text messages from the ex has messages from your crush, from your lover, from your future spouse also. So, I like to combine them with my jukebox love messages. Alright, your marriage. What messages want to come through for you? Pile number 2, courtesy of your partner. You left an impression on my heart. Oh my gosh, see, this is like very mirroring, where they're good for you, but you're also good for them. Kiss. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Rule my mind, rule my hearts, rule my worlds. That's right, my friend. You guys are going to have a lot of intimate moments. I'll make love to you. That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And look what's here. You got kiss again. Yeah, this is my version 1 and 2. I mixed them together. What the freak? What in the freak? Rule my world, and then you got Prince. Look at this. Look at this. You saw me shuffle. This is intense. You guys are going to be head over heels in love with each other. You're not going to be able to keep your hands, keep your minds to yourself. You're going to be thinking about this person for every second of the minute. That's the way love goes, yeah? I'll make love to you. That's the way love goes. Oh my gosh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So, I love this. Let's pull some tarot. I have Jukebox 2nd edition available as well if you're interested. It has more words. Oh my gosh. Pile number 2. Tell me more about your marriage. You got the King of Pentacles, so you're having everything you want and need. This person is going to provide for you. I feel like you're just going to be rich. This is the top of the money chain. You're going to be rich, wealthy, abundant in this connection, this marriage. You guys might even own a business together, or you might even want to consider, because there's a lot of potential. Your person might be good with money. You might be good with the, socialization and bringing in the people. Two of Swords, you guys are going to make beautiful decisions together. You guys are probably good at brainstorming, communicating. Yes, the Swords, communication. You guys, and you got Kiss here, the throat chakra, and you got, I'm getting throat chakra, communication. Absolutely, you guys are going to be great confidence. You guys are going to be able to go through any BS because you guys have good communication skills. And you got Page of Wands. Wow, this is like I can do what I want. We can do what we want. We can take this connection and we can make it how we want it to look like. It doesn't have to be what society wants us to have, what kind of marriage society wants. We're going to make a marriage that works for us. This is freaking awesome. Creating a marriage that looks and feels great to you. You got a lot of reds here. Amazing, amazing, you know what? Oh my gosh, and then oh my gosh, yes. So I feel like, this connection, you found your best friend, you found your counterpart, you found your business partner, you found the parent to your children, you found a lot. This is how love goes for you. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, let's pull some, I'm going to pull some hearts. Let's pull some Oh, let's pull some how to strengthen your relationship cards. Ways and how to express love. How can you show love to your person? This is a great, great connection you have here. Send your honey a handwritten letter. See, that's communication again at its finest. Even if you live together, pop it in the mail. In this day of email, cellular phones, and voicemail, there is something so wonderful about getting a handwritten piece of mail from one's lover. Don't work yourself into a writer's block by imagining this letter being auctioned off at Sotheby's someday. Just put a feeling or two into words and send it off. A feeling or two. Two of Swords. Look at that. I just said communication, my friend. You guys, I don't know what it is. You guys can talk about anything from sun up to sundown. You guys just... You probably have stimulating conversations, and that turns you guys on or something, because now you have it 3 times. And the next one here is rules of the fight. All's not fair in love. If you find yourselves with boxing gloves on ready to spar, agree on some ground rules before the adrenaline kicks in. No name calling, no hitting below the emotional belt. Focus on one issue at a time. Begin sentences with I feel instead of you, with pointing your finger. Make sure to ask. Don't second guess what the other person is feeling. Yeah, don't assume, because you know what they say about that, right? You make an ass out of you and me. That's how it goes. Be honest. Speak from the heart. Listen and don't interrupt. That's what I'm saying. You guys have established healthy rules, and you guys made your own rules. You're not going by the rules that everybody else is telling you to go by. You know, like society. Society says you should do this and this and this. You're like, nope, let's scratch that. Let's make our own rules. That's what I'm saying, my friend. Rules. All right, this is freaking fantabulous. I'm going to bless this with some bell ringing and cleanse the energy for the next pile. But you have a beautiful day, and you have fun getting to know your spouse. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, I'm coming back with more pick cards every single day.